Cuckoo.
Luke?
Cuckoo.
What you doing there, bud?
Cuckoo.
Is this like the bit?
Cuckoo.
I gotta get him fixed.
Cuckoo.
Okay.
Cuckoo.
All right. Yep. All right. Start the
Cuckoo.
episode. Start the episode. We're
Cuckoo.
good. We're good here. We're all good here. Let's
Cuckoo.
start the episode now. Okay.
Cuckoo. This is so stupid.
But it worked.
All right. Welcome to Boosegumps, a Goosebumps podcast. I am Luke.
And I am John.
Before this, we prepared ourselves some Black and Blues, a Blue Moon and a Guinness mixture, and they were separate, and now it's all one color. Let's see how it tastes.
Mine's looking mostly black. I don't see a lot of the blue moon in there.
It's good. I taste mostly Guinness, but
Ooh. Yeah, it's like it almost brings a lighter flavor to the Guinness. It is pretty good.
yeah, you get that orange from the Blue Moon at first, and then the aftertaste of Guinness.
Okay, Luke, you were right about this one. This is a pretty good drink. I had my doubts.
Well, thank you to the city of Chicago, because I went to a bar there, and it was on the menu, and I had it.
How much was
So
it?
I'm going to credit them. I don't know, it was like $8.
Oh, well, it's two
Not
beers
bad.
for the price of one, really.
I mean, living in New York, beer is like $1 million, you know?
Yes, I know only too well.
We just recorded an episode that really threw us off, so we're going to try to get right back on track, and we're going with a Season 1 episode, Cuckoo Clock of Doom, hence my hilarious and creative bit at the beginning. I don't know if you heard it, but I was impersonating a cuckoo clock
Yes, I think
of doom.
they all heard it, Luke. They didn't have a choice. It was at the beginning. Before they even knew what was going on, they couldn't hit the skip button.
There's a skip button? We've come so far.
Yeah, no, I'm always very excited when we go back and do a Season 1 episode. I find that a lot of the Season 1 episodes are based on some of R.L. Stine's better-known classic books. Haunted Mask, Cuckoo Clock of Doom.
One, I was going to say, oh, these are based on the books? Is that what you're... I find that
I said the
Season
better
1 is
known
based
books.
on the books.
The
by
better
R.L.
known
Stine.
books. The best sellers.
And then number 2, the Haunted Mac, about a player who's going through it.
All right. I didn't
He's
sign
got
up
some
for this.
trauma that he needs to... I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I'm in better spirits now that we got through that last episode.
You know what's actually got me in pretty good spirits too, Luke, and I wanted to share with you last episode, but I completely forgot, is I've been getting lots of positive feedback from viewers of the show, so thank you guys for hearing from us. In particular, I had one person say, hey, John, like, you sound like a sportscaster when you do podcasting. And I'm like, oh, that's great, thanks. That makes me feel really good about myself. And then, like, immediately follows up, I love how you're, like, the crazy one who doesn't, like, really bring any, like, rhyme or reason to this thing, and, like, Luke guides you through it. And I'm like, what? That's not...
Wait, I'm the straight man? I thought I was the crazy one. I just did that cuckoo clock bit.
Yeah, dude.
I guess we got to keep people on their toes. We don't know who's the good cop and the bad cop.
Dude, I didn't like being called the crazy one. I thought I was, like, the center...
You know, maybe it'll be a back and forth thing. Like, I'll be the crazy one and you can hold it together and vice versa. I guess we'll see how it turns out.
How are you feeling tonight, Luke?
I'm feeling crazy.
Well,
I'm feeling nuts.
Let's let it.
So yeah, Cuckoo Clock of Doom should be scary. I kind of forgot what happens in this one, other than there being a cuckoo clock of doom.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna say, here's my guess. Here's my prediction. Old family heirloom.
I somehow remember maybe it was like a pawn shop cuckoo clock, but then I don't really know how that plays into it.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
I guess we'll find out. This is the Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Talk about a G spot. That wasn't funny. Don't laugh at that.
No, it's good. Oh, that's gonna make the cut. I'm editing this episode.
Nope, I'm editing.
Nope, I am. This kid's jamming out, balling hard.
Is he coordinated?
Nope.
That answers my question.
Balling very weakly. This reminds me a lot of Air Bud right now.
Except there's no dog. It's just a dumb kid.
Who's there?
Ruff! Oh, is that blood?
He just walked into a crime scene. Okay, no.
Either there was a murder or some bear's on its period. All right, John Bell, let's see what you got. Do they normally roll out the credits this far into the episode? I feel like...
They do.
Oh, okay.
I think we always just ignore them.
Yeah. No. What?
It's a younger sibling.
I told you he was a crudge.
Crudge? I'm going to have to look that one up.
Is that like a Canadian word for loser?
That's it.
Crudge is the act of gingerly crouching over one's significant other, parting the butt flaps, and sharding on the crown of their head while playing Candy Crush.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not what Goosebumps had in mind when they wrote this script.
It's probably a feeble boy who is generally uncool.
Yep, okay.
Oh my god, I just turned back the episode and he's bleeding.
I just want to know what universe does like a 6-year-old neighbor bully the heck out of this like 10-year-old?
I thought they were siblings.
Are they? I'm not so sure.
Well, why is she at his birthday party?
Because you don't not invite anyone in your class. Didn't you have to invite everyone when you were that age?
Of course not. You said it was lame. And
She's not in their class.
You're right, younger sister. Younger sister.
now that he's in love.
I don't want Tara at my party. She's ruining it.
Well, your friends seem to find her very entertaining.
Yeah, Mom, were you listening at all? She was literally ripping him to pieces.
Whoa. She usually like... Do you roast the bird? Oh, that was... Oh, Jesus.
Was that his imagination
blood
or
is just-
past memory?
I think it was a flashback.
Ugly clock.
Isn't a cuckoo clock like a small clock you hang on the wall?
How can a clock be magical?
Well, the legend is that a strange old man built the clock over 100 years ago.
Was it you?
And he
I was just gonna say that.
They say whoever discovers the
Legend
magic
has it, a very handsome old
I
man.
built this clock. I mean... That's kind of like...
seems to work fine.
kitsch, isn't it? Like an antique grandfather clock with like a shitty cuckoo bird in it.
Now,
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't want either of you to put a finger on this clock.
And he had to say that because the kid easily is going around fingering things. He fingered that blood like it was nobody's business.
Look.
I'm just saying. I'm pointing it out. I'm not trying to make like a gross reference.
Yeah.
I'm not calling him a crudge or anything.
If I find that there's anything broken on this clock, you're in serious trouble.
Oh, he's gonna frame her.
Oh yeah, he's got his revenge.
He's gonna touch all over that clock. I gotta say though, getting bullied by your younger sister, it's pretty weak, man.
And she's like more articulate than him. It's just embarrassing for him. I feel his pain.
Seriously.
He's also got that weird haircut. Nice family.
I think the dad is dating a little above his league. Oh.
Oh my god.
My God!
Have fun explaining this one, Tara.
There was a lot of pent-up rage in that next snap.
He's definitely done that before, but with real birds. That was too practiced and steady a hand.
Hey, Dad, how's the clock? What's going on? My birthday was 3 days ago.
Because your friends are going to be here soon, and I still have to pick up the cake.
No way.
Or how about Dad makes breakfast for once?
Do you see what's going on right now?
Yeah, time went back because he twisted the head of the cuckoo bird.
I know, but it's so cool.
Everything's happening.
Luke, I'm gonna need you to look up what came first. Cuckoo Clock of Doom or Groundhog Day?
It was definitely Groundhog Day.
Dude, don't trip. Don't trip. You're getting a second chance here. And he's still...
Wait, but that was a different spot. She was in a different spot.
It's almost as if you can't avoid your fate no matter what.
And you can't avoid that shitty joke.
Enough, Michael.
He looks like he just died in the way.
I'm sorry you didn't like your birthday.
I didn't like it twice. You guys
I feel like the second time is kind of on him. Like, to not enjoy it the second time, he knew what went wrong the first time.
Tomorrow's another day.
I mean, it could just go on to be a normal day. I'm with Dad on this one.
Oh yeah, what if it was just a one-time thing?
What is he screaming at? Why is...
Bad green screen.
Oh, this is incredible. The Cuckoo Clock of Doom is coming for you, baby.
This clock's got legs.
It does. It does have legs.
This kid could really scream. He's like a Jamie Lee Curtis, Scream King.
Well, maybe this is her before she made it big.
6?
This is embarrassing.
Wait, look, now he's a 6-year-old.
Wah! Okay, that's a Home Alone ripoff, but... Dad, you're hot.
Dad, you're gorgeous now.
Let him be 12 if he wants.
But the dad just sounded like a moody teenager as he said that. Wait, Luke, I don't want to freak you out. This might be getting a little meta. But this kid as a 6-year-old looks a lot like you as a 6-year-old.
How do you know what I look like as a 6-year-old?
I've seen pictures.
Time's going backwards.
Imagination. I think we got a writer on our hands.
We got an R.L. Stein on our hands.
Alright, here's my pitch to this kid. Fix the clock, but don't go back to the present day. Stay now and just make sure your parents don't
Don't
conceive
fuck.
again.
Dad's not gonna buy the clock for another 6 years.
He's a smart 6-year-old.
He's delirious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you were 6, were you speaking like this? He's like, ah, yes, I must travel to the nearest store and acquire a cuckoo clock.
The big sex.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry, 6. Pretty shit octopus.
My time's up.
That was actually the actor saying that, not the clown in the episode.
Today I'm 6. Tomorrow I may be nothing.
Existential.
He's having that mid-age 0 to 10 crisis.
Never mind. Presents.
Wait, the kids are opening his presents?
I thought he was driving.
Hey, kid. You got the time?
You got a cuckoo?
Abductor?
Nah, something about him seems trustworthy.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Creepy guy's still there.
Listen, creepy guy, if you help me break in and mess around with this cuckoo clock, I will get in your van.
Dad.
Your friend said you'd be here.
What friend?
What's the matter with you, Michael? Running away from your party like that?
What happened to creepy guy?
I don't know. He kind of became the dad.
I'll keep Clifford, wouldn't you? The end.
I hate to butt in here, but I probably wouldn't have kept Clifford.
Please, Dad.
You know how expensive it would be to feed a dog of that size? Sorry.
Are you saying you would euthanize Clifford?
I'm saying I'd make it someone else's
She's afraid
problem.
to go to sleep.
Tara did.
Stop with this Tara. Who's Tara?
Although now you mention it, it's a very nice name.
Okay, but here's the thing. If things were to go back to normal and Tara was born, you know they'd be like choosing a name for her and they'd be like, oh, what about Tara? Oh, like that weird invisible friend that Michael had when he was going through that dramatic episode? No thanks.
Well, maybe he comes back to the present and her name's like Carly or Sharon.
Oh no.
Oh, he pooped himself.
Oh no!
Happens to the best of us, kid.
He's the baby.
Maybe I should check your temperature.
The fuck is that?
I think it's paste.
Anything but that.
Oh my god, wait, was that a reference to a rectal thermometer?
Wait, was it?
How? I like Anthony's. What's wrong with Anthony's?
Yeah, what's wrong with Anthony's?
Anthony,
He's getting the luckiest break right now. To
Is he
like-
though? Because the mom's messing it up.
Let's go.
Wait, how did they get this baby actor to do all that?
All the actors are good. The 12-year-old, the 6-year-old, the 2-year-old.
Oh,
Luke, it's been a while. We're in quarantine. It's been a while since I've seen a woman, but the mom is looking good.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't even care if that's a wig or not. Pulls it off.
1 minute left.
All right. Oh, you got... I didn't know he could walk. That's huge. This is his Everest.
There is a lot of anticipation
I'm
there.
I'm at the edge of my seat.
getting nervous. Oh, he's wearing fake Adidas. There's only 2 stripes.
No, you...
Oh
saved
my
by
god,
the-
jeez, my heart is beating.
Wait, that child acting the way he did the close call.
Oh, he's so good. We gotta see if this baby became somebody.
Definitely.
No.
He did it!
He blasted himself back to the future.
Just stay away from this clock.
Dun, 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 dun. That's the power of love.
Whoa, Dad! I love you!
Bless your bald head, Dad.
Too, but keep your hands off my cuckoo.
Keep your hands off my kid. Speaking of creepy things, that guy is just...
Wait, where's Tara?
He killed his sister. The mom looks like Sally Field. But wait, is she gone? For good?
No, he's gonna twist the head of the cuckoo clock and make sure his parents conceive.
That's the year Tara would have been born.
Who's
Oh
Tara?
my god.
Nobody, Dad.
He's rolling with
I
it!
need you in that.
He's
rolling with
over
He
it.
just eliminated his sister from history. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pro-lifers are furious.
Wow.
Oh my god, amazing. That was just what I needed.
That was so good. Oh man. I can't believe it didn't hesitate with the ending. It had a dark twist and they committed to it.
They
That
nailed
was
it.
Awesome.
That's
That was a great episode.
That's an big time Just a great episode. What was up with the creepy guy just walking? That seemed like a setup for something that just wasn't anything. I think maybe they're just trying to make us think he was going to get abducted. I guess child abduction was like a big thing in the 90s.
I was so caught up with the ending of it, the last third, to be honest. I completely forgot about seeing that guy. But now that you mention it, that was pretty weird. Like, they made it a big deal to focus on him, and you see him approaching the 6-year-old version of the protagonist, and then just nothing came of it. He wasn't even the shop owner or anything. Like, he just was
Just some creepy
random
guy. But still, regardless, fantastic episode.
Oh, so good. Oh my god. I was like actually really curious to see how it was going to pan out. Like from start to finish, really I was pretty engaged and like very much intrigued by how it was all going to shake out at the end. And I mean, to commit to his sister being disappeared at the end.
Yeah. Just like a really fucked up morale like thing, but like man,
Dude, a good drink, a good episode.
we're flying high now.
Oh, we're on top of the world. I could record 10 more tonight. Clear your schedule.
I just googled major world events in 1988 to see how bad he fucked up the timeline with that cuckoo clock. So
So you're assuming he eliminated everything that happened in 88?
yeah, I think that was the end of the Cold War.
So the Cold War didn't end.
The
but
Cold
they're
War
still in
doesn't
the Cold
end
War.
because this kid didn't want a sister. Well, not all stories can have a happy ending, you know?
I mean, you gotta think the good outweighs the bad there. That sister was really making his life a living hell. I
She
mean,
was.
embarrassing him in front of his crush, tripping him so he falls in his own birthday cake.
Twice and in 2 different ways. You know what? The Cold War ended in 1991. So it was a happy ending all over. Did anything bad? Did anything bad happen in 1988? George H.W. Bush was elected president.
I'm neutral to that.
Well-
I think he was. I think the first Bush was okay. I don't think he was that bad. I don't know. Look, don't quote me on that. I'm here to talk about Goosebumps, not politics.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to do a deep dive into history because it's probably not going to end well. So let's just say that everything turned out great.
Yo,
Because it
I was
did.
team protagonist. I was team boy all the way. Whatever he wanted at the end, I was cool with.
The actors.
Phenomenal.
The 12-year-old, the 6-year-old, the baby. They are all so good. The parents
that
are
baby.
good. The sister, the little bully sister, she didn't even have that much screen time, and yet she got the point across that you hated her. Now, I will say the start was really weird with the blood and the fingering. And like, it was really like, I mean, they set up the scene pretty well of like her just being a bully, and like he's got the blood on his face and he's like looking at you and there's like blood dripping down. It's like a really artistic shot too. Like,
yeah, I mean, it just was a little unbelievable at the beginning there with that like 5 or 6-year-old sister who was able to get the fake blood, spray it, make a trail, and then ambush her 12-year-old brother. That seems a little beyond a 6-year-old's capability.
I wouldn't put it past her.
I wouldn't put it past
Look what
her
he
either
did
in
when he was
terms of-
6. He was walking to the antique store and avoiding child abductors.
He had a 12-year-old's mind, though, in that 6-year-old's mind.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe
Wait,
maybe
Luke.
she had a.
Yes. I was about to say that. Maybe she
Oh my
was
God.
the first one to turn back the cuckoo clock, and she was actually a 24-year-old and a 6-year-old.
There is a whole nother story here. There are so many things that we're just not even able to handle.
We see you, R.L. Stein.
Dude,
we're reading. We're picking up that subtext.
He's playing 4-dimensional chess. Or 8-dimensional chess.
and we're right there with him, just keeping
I'm
up
just trying
pace
to
by
play
pace.
checkers here.
All right, so I know you've already given your official rating. I want to jump in and give mine. This was on a scale of to nah. This was big time. Very, very engaging, very gripping. Loved it. Great
Classic.
episode.
Just everything about it. Like, I was never bored. I got some great jokes in the beginning, but then it got so serious. I love when I can kind of make fun of something and then all of a sudden it pulls me in.
Yes.
Like, that's power right there to the
And that's
the
really the
creators.
deciding factor. It's power to the creators, and that is the deciding factor of our or nah system. It really just comes down to that. Did it pull me in, even though I was trying to make fun of it the entire time?
yeah.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
not just scary, boring. It's overall like, what does it bring to the table? What are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? And this just did everything right. Even with its flaws, it just works.
Great
I'm loving
episode. I'm loving it.
Maybe it's because we watched a shitty one right before, but like, I don't know. I think I was just
And man, did we ever.
even with like the shitty green screen where he's like running and like he's screaming, like he was screaming like I said, Scream King.
Yeah, the child actors were very well casted and performed very well in this. They clearly, I think it was really just good direction.
And they had a hot
they-
dad and a hot mom. What more can you ask for?
I mean, I'm one satisfied viewer. One satisfied puppy over here. Man, just what a joy to be alive, to be podcasting, to be watching Goosebumps with my good friend Luke and sharing these wonderful experiences. What a time to be alive.
John, don't be such a crudge.
Can I be sincere and from the heart? Please, this is supposed to be a safe space for me. I want to be able to express all the feelings.
Never. You've always got to be on your toes. Because I'm the crazy one and you're the straight guy.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and.
Yes, and
All right. Well, I think that was great. I have nothing else to add. And viewers, be optimistic.
Ooh, that's a hard rhyme. How's he gonna bring it home?
Because you never know what the future might bring on this dick.
He did it.
I did it. I don't
He
know.
did it.
I pulled it off.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there.
Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.